Clean slate here in the postseason. How do you like your team's attitude going into this?
Well, they've played their best basketball the last 3 or 4 weeks, so that's a good starting point. More guys playing with individual confidence right now than we've had all year, and as a group they're playing with confidence. So great respect for how hard and how well KCU plays, so guys understand that we have to play well.
How proud are you of this team to keep fighting through some difficult times and not getting those wins, and then you finally start to see some results there?
Yeah, very proud. They've had plenty of reasons, excuses, whatever, and they haven't looked for any excuses. They've not had great results, but they've continued to get better. They continue to work at it, and lately they've been getting better results. So I feel good about that.
How's Richard health-wise today?
He'll be able to go. Yeah, I don't know if it's 100%. You'd have to ask Richard, but close enough to go for sure.
It's kind of a quirk in the scheduling, though, that you end up playing the team you just played, and if you win that one, you'll play the team you just played before them. It's kind of you don't have any control over those types of
No,
things. No,
not anything you worry about. Having just played TCU, it's equal both ways. They know, as much about us as we know about them. So sometimes it breaks that way.
Does it change anything at all in terms of your preparation at all? Obviously, your guys' game plan is still pretty fresh in their mind from the last game.
Yeah, and both teams have played 18 conference games, so it's not like either team's going to change everything just because we just played each other. There may be a tweak here and there on both sides, but nothing drastic, I'm sure.
This league has been very competitive. I mean, 1 through 10, you never knew, who might come up and get a win this year. This could be a pretty exciting tournament.
Very, very good league. Obviously, the top half separated a little bit from the bottom half. The bottom half, possession or two here in 4 or 5 ball games could have flipped that. So, all games are close and all very competitive.
Do you change anything with the postseason? I mean, with what you tell the guys or what you try to get them to focus on?
Not so much in our case this year, because it's been about, let's get better. Next game, prep, don't look too far down the road. Don't let one win or loss change a lot of the way you're thinking. You just have to keep getting better. So no, we'll go into this ball game trying to play better than we did on Saturday.
About the team's attitude, you got a fresh start here in the postseason, some excitement here. Everyone's got a clean slate.
We're just trying to take that momentum that we had these past couple of games into this next game tomorrow night. We're playing hard defense. We're playing hard as a team and just really putting everything together. So we look forward to taking that to this next game tomorrow night. What
do you think's been the difference for this team here the last few weeks?
Just our heart, the way we've been playing. We don't give up. We play hard every play. We try to get after people, and some teams don't like it. And what you're doing at the teams make them uncomfortable, takes them out of all their sets and everything that they want to do, and that's how you win games.
Coach seemed to say as the season went on, you guys didn't get too down, not too frustrated when you weren't getting the results, even playing close games, competitive games. Mm-hmm. Did you sense that at all as the season was going along, that you still had a good spirit, good attitude?
Yeah, everybody had a good attitude. We were all still coming into practice, trying to go as hard as we can and keep trying to fight to win the games that we're capable of winning.
You mentioned the defense being a part of why y'all are playing so much better. How much has Khadeem been a part of that with his improvement?
Great. Every guard trust Khadeem down there. We really getting the people on the ball, and sometimes you might get blown by, but we know we have Khadeem out there. He's down there blocking shots, getting rebounds, and doing everything he can to help.
Kind of weird playing the same team back to back.
A little bit, but we're going to come out with the same intensity and play even harder than we did last game.
Is it kind of easier because the game plan is still probably pretty fresh in your head in terms of what you need to do against them?
It's always hard to beat the same team twice in less than 5 days, so it's going to be tough, but if we do what we got to do, I think it's very achievable goal.
What are you expecting for your first Big 12 tournament, and what have some of Khadeem or some of the older guys told you about it?
They said it's fun, it's a good atmosphere. Wood said it's the best, Sprint Center is the best court he's ever played on, so it's going to be fun. Hopefully we can come up and get the win.
Clean slate in the postseason, getting ready to start here in the Big 12 tournament.
Definitely, it's a new season, so we're going to go out there. We have TCU again first, so we're going to go out there and take care of business.
What's been the difference in your mind in terms of how this team's played these last few weeks? You started to get some wins in Big 12 play.
We started playing with more confidence, more awareness, and just really starting to gel together more.
Did you ever get a sense the team was frustrated at all when you weren't getting those wins early in the conference season? Coach Kruger seemed to like the way the team's attitude was, even when you weren't getting those wins.
Definitely, we were frustrated. But who wouldn't be? But we were also more hungry to get better than we were sad that we weren't where we wanted to be. and so that kind of drove us to success, I guess.
Talk about playing the same team twice, 2 times in a row here.
It's hard to play a team 2 times and beat them 2 times. It's even harder to play them 2 times in a row, of course. But we're just gonna take care of business and do what we have to do.
Is it easy knowing you've already had the game plan? It's fresh in your mind in terms of just going out there and just executing?
Definitely. We prepare for them like kind of what we did last time. We tweaked a few small things, and so we're excited for the challenge tomorrow.
You have quite a few new guys that this will be a new thing for them, the Big 12 tournament. What's been your message, or what have you kind of tried to catch them up on going in this?
Just enjoy it. Just enjoy every game. Go out there and fight. It's an experience, but don't get lost in it.
The last time you were on this court, it was a wild finish. What do you remember about that one?
Man.
Buddy's half-court
I
shot.
remember with .1 on the second left that didn't count. That it was heartbreaking. I remember the heartbreak. I remember the emotional roller coaster of thinking we won a game because the clock said we did, but not winning it actually. So it was heartbreaking, but we got better because of it, and we fought.